Hello. So, yes, my hair is pink. That's all I have to say, so. Also, I start school tomorrow. I might just have a whole mental breakdown on camera right now, but I will save you the trouble and not do that. But for today, we're going to do a 2018 review since it is January 1st, even though it's probably about 7 p.m. So, whatever. I made a list, and we're only going to talk about the positive things because if we talk about the negative things, I will cry myself to sleep tonight. So we're going to go month by month, everything that happened. So January, first thing, not much happened, didn't really celebrate New Year's, like it was just another year and I didn't have any New Year's resolutions at all. So first thing on my list was I started wearing makeup to school. Let me just say, it was not good. We don't talk about that tragedy. It was really traumatic for me, and I thought I looked cute, but I did not. So anyways, that was basically all that happened in January. It was boring. February, I got my eyebrows waxed for the first time, so I went from to. So obviously there was a big difference there. Thank God. Finally got rid of my caterpillar eyebrows for once and for all. I stopped blinding people at school. I stopped making people cry at school because of how ugly my eyebrows were. And things just started to look up for me because I finally wasn't ugly anymore. I mean, I still was ugly. I just had better eyebrows. So that was basically all that happened in February that I really know of. March. Not much happened in this month either, except March is my birthday month. I went to Dave & Buster's for the first time with my whole family. It was really great, really fun, really fresh, really relaxing. We ate dinner together. It was really good. I won myself something. I don't remember what. I don't even think I still have it. But I know it was like a stuffed animal of some sort. April, I started, growing. I started going through puberty. I grew a 213-yard penis. Now, I know you might be wondering, Lily, what the fuck? And, I'm wondering the same thing, but it's just a thing I have to live with now. And, to hide it, I just wrap it around my leg and call it a day. I'm just kidding, I didn't actually grow a dick. Calm down. But it basically just became like an inside joke forever. I even still say it now that I have a 213-yard penis. So yeah, I just started saying that and kept it going. 2018 was really boring and depressing for me if you hadn't already noticed. New Year, same me. Still depressed, so. Moving on. May. So in May, I finally started to glow up. I finally started to learn how to do my eyebrows correctly. Kind of. I mean, I was getting there. I was starting to learn, And, things are just looking up for me. I started to care about my appearance more because I used to go to school looking like a bum. My family, also got custody, permanent custody of me, so my mom couldn't take me back my birth mom couldn't take me back anymore. So that was cool. Here we're gonna get into June, and June was one of the most probably eventful months of my 2018 because a lot of negative stuff happened, which we will not talk about that, but some good things also did happen. I got my septum pierced. If you don't know, your septum is basically this little piercing right here. This is what this is called. So that was pretty fun. Saw my dad's grave for the first time. I also adopted 4 kitties in that period of time. We found them in between two little fences, out of an abandoned house, and we didn't want to just leave them there, so we picked them up and we took them home and we kept them in a little box, and my dog was like, huh, excuse me? We were like, chill. Like, they're just some kitties. We got rid of them probably about the same month, like probably like 3 weeks later, because they were so annoying. Like, I loved them and they were so cute, but I had to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning to bottle feed them. I couldn't take care of them, so we gave them away. I moved into a new apartment, and June is also the month that summer started, so I finally got out of my freshman year. I passed. I was really close to not passing, but then the last 2 weeks of school, I just did a lot of makeup work, and luckily my teachers accepted it all, and I passed with like a C average, and it was, really thought I was not going to pass for a minute there, but I did. July. Kind of like same as June, but more like boring, less interesting. I learned how to do eyeliner, kind of. I cut my hair again. You know, it was just an impulse, and my sister was cutting her hair, so I was like, you know what? Let's just chop it all off to like here. And that's what we did. And that was also a tragic time in 2018. Press F in the chat to pay your respects. August. Last month of summer break. I reconnected with some old friends, like a girl named Amber, my friend Quadri. He was a friend from childhood, and you know, we started like talking again. I used to call him Quadrilateral when we were little. That'd be the most. And then I met a girl named Dell. Hey, if you're watching this, she's pretty great. Love her the most. Please stay in my life. September. Definitely not a good month, but definitely not a bad month. I started sophomore year. It's not going well so far, that's all I'll tell you. It's definitely worse than freshman year. Because of school starting up, I met new friends, so that was fun. Finally, you know, new people. Because freshman year, I talked to like 3 people and that was it. I also started my... I don't know where the cap is, but I started my antidepressants. So that was fun. They don't really work, to be honest with you. So. Bitch! October. Not much happened this month, except for I moved again because we got kicked out of our last apartment, which I will not say why. We moved into the apartment I'm in now, which is honestly kind of better, kind of fun, kind of fresh. Moving in here was such a struggle. It made me want to die. Now everything's fine, and I never want to ever have to move again because it's just too much and I hate it so much. Moving on to November. November started off a little crazy. And let me tell you why. I basically got assaulted by some boy. He flipped me onto my face and busted my lip. I can't really say much about it because it got like legal and everything. But yeah, just know that he assaulted me. This is what it looked like. It healed pretty well though. Like, I have like a little scar on my lip, but that's it. And honestly, it didn't even hurt that bad because I had so much adrenaline like running through my body. So yeah, that was my November. Dealt with that the whole month. It was pretty great. Last but not least, December. December was definitely boring. I mean, Christmas happened. That was cool. I stopped really wearing makeup to school because I got tired of getting up early in the mornings. That was basically it. So yeah, that was my year from January to December. That was the timeline. Now we'll do a little rating of 2018, like on a scale of 1 to 10. I will say 2018 was definitely not my worst year. Trust me on that one. Definitely wasn't my best either. I'm gonna rank it like maybe a 4 or a 5, because there's also bad things that happened that I did not talk about. That, you know, some things are a little personal, so I don't want to put them out there to the whole world, so we're just going to keep them in here. We'll leave it at that. Hopefully 2019 brings me positivity, love, and love. I hope your 2019 goes great. Tell me how your 2018 went. Have a great 2019.